And we welcome you to our final game here at Lakelands with South Perth Alliance taking on Perth United. Starting up with our lineups for South Perth Alliance, we have Benji Mikhail, Philip Ronieka, Kiichi Kato, Luca Bergamy, James Toth, Lachlan De Silva, Takahiro Inai, and Dara Dabidi. And then for Perth United, we have Spencer Bickamore Smith, Alex Kretowish, Giovanni Piccolo, Jan Koch, Mohamed Choksky, Robert Michalak, Adam Ben Harmer, and Luigi Vettere. And we're underway here with... I'm going to get so confused as this looks to be a click clash from my perspective. Dark blue versus light blue. And it's a save from the Perth United keeper first here, as Bergamy wins it back with Ronieka at the back post, but a save again from the Perth United keeper. South Perth pressing high, just trying to win the ball back here. Kretowish trying to find the ball through to Koch. And I forgot for Alliance, they have Oat Renunswang in goal. Toth switching the ball for Mikhail. Back to Toth, Bergamy. Toth, ball moving out of play there. And Mikhail switching the ball back for Koch. Koch trying to find Kretowish. Bergamy going for Toth. Toth having space to drive in. Toth having the strike, just off target there. Going back for Ronieka, who was open for the shot. And side ball from the other side. Koch going back to Vettere. Here's Michalak. Michalak switching back to Kretowish. Kretowish trying to find Michalak, but Mikhail blocking it off. Koch switching for Michalak, who's going over to Kretowish. Kretowish pressed by Bergamy. Bergamy does well, keeping Perth United in their own half. Going back for Toth. Toth switches it to Rosneka. Mikhail goes over to Bergamy. Bergamy switching through the middle to Toth. Toth going for Mikhail. Mikhail for Bergamy. Now Michalak, license to drive, finds Kretowish. Kretowish inside and scores past Renunswang. Rosneka taken out of the play by Kretowicz's touch inside. The assist by Michalak was a good one. And just 1 second, as we do have some technical issues here. Just looking to see that goal one more time, as the pass from Michalak was a brilliant one to find Kretovic, whose touch inside, brilliant, beating Ranswang at that top corner. Nothing he could do there for the goal. 1-0 the score here. And we resume play here. Alliance down 1-0. Toth. Toth. Getting pushed off the ball by Kretovic. Kretovic, touch inside. Down the line for Kok. Switching once again as Mikhail's pass back to Ranansawang. Not pass, sorry, blocked by Ranansawang. Rosneka switches to Bergamy. Bergamy skips Ronyeka. Goes back to Michalak. Sorry, Mikhail to Bergamy. Bergamy over to Toth. Toth switching to Mikhail. Mikhail, Rosneka. Bergamy. Rosneka trying to find Bergamy on the return there. Go back to the keeper. Refs just needing a little bit chat. They feel a bit lonely. No, I'm sorry, that's Toth as Kok puts it out. And refs not liking that Perth United aren't respecting their 5-metre rule. You know how they like their 5 metres. And back to Rosneka. Bergamy. Bergamy switching out to Rosneka, and the ball to Toth, lifted too high. Vitere goes back to Kok. Kok goes for Kretovic, who drives, given the space to drive, which we've seen before, as he turns inside, finds the right finish as Piccolo comes in, as Vitere checks out. Here's Michalak switching for Kok. Back to Michalak. Piccolo, oh, ball just away as Bergamy drifts inside and wins it. And the one by Kok. Kok 1-on-1! And goal! Great finish by Kok, who's... Piccolo wins the ball back. Toth stops checking back, as he's left 1-on-1 there. Ranansawang, not his fault there as well. Been left out to dry here a little bit. Bergamy shifting well. Kok putting on quick pressure as Michalak stops it from being a corner kick. And Mikhail strikes straight into Kok. Rosneka for Mikhail. Sizing at Michalak, drifts inside. No big contact there. Kretovic still got it. Piccolo, 3-0! Perth United dominating as the timeout card from South Perth United does come in as Perth United have taken full control of the game. Wow. I don't think this is the score anyone was predicting so far. Renan Sawang has left in a 2-on-1 there. That is not the result I don't think anyone was suspecting for this first time out to be played. Wow. Home court, down 3-0. How's your bottle? South Perth United, sorry, South Perth Alliance needing a huge comeback here as goal number 2 and 3 came in quick concession. Bergamy. Playing down the line. Kretovic pushes, but no foul call. It's definitely going to be a physical game here. Kretovic touch inside was a good one. Back. One by Alliance. Extra pass is a good one. Alliance get there. One back. As the goal played into him by Anai. Unselfish there from Anai, who was. And very, very well taken goal. Alliance now mounting their comeback. Great timeout it looks to be by Alliance, who respond immediately, and here might be a... Michalak. Koch. Kretovic back to Koch, getting pressed high by Mikhail. And that push has been called. Koch going down the line for Piccolo, but Bergamy won well. And Kato loses out. 4-1! Wow. An instant response from Perth United. Ball long. Bit lazy there from Alliance there defensively as Kretovic pounces on the empty chance and makes a great chance from it. Perth United given the rolling foul. Back to Kato. Kato to Mikhail. Mikhail driving in. Kato down the line, but Koch picks up. Koch still driving. Back post is free, which he does find Vitere. Koch drifting inside. Trying to go straight across, but the pass wasn't a good one. Ball back to Renunswang. Here's Bergamy. Kato looking to win it, but here's Mikhail. Kato tries to dink it in, but Koch's there. Koch strikes! And the back post of Choksi just not able to get his switch. De Silva checking in as Bergamy comes off. Ball goes back. Vitere blocked. And the strike there from Harmer. Inai with no options. Inai. Through the middle! Mikhail stopped by the Perth United goalkeeper, doing well. Vitere for Choxy. Koch straight across for Vitere. And aimlessly down the line as Choxy looks to try get on the end of it there. Kato. Inai. Mikhail free, but Inai goes back to De Silva. Inai. Mikhail. Kato. De Silva put under pressure there. Inai strike! Touched away by the goalkeeper, Bickmore Smith. And the ball across, not able to find anyone. Vitere. Bucolo. Down the line. And once more, runner untracked as the pass from Bucolo tries to find... Lions look to fight, but De Silva's shot just off target there. Eight minutes left on the clock. South Perth Alliance 1, Perth United 4. 7 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock here. Both teams with one foul each. Goes back forward to Silva, finding Mikhail. Over to Inai. Inai, De Silva. De Silva trying to go down the line, but stopped. Going all the way back for Kato. Kato hovers well, as Alliance are looking a lot sharper than they did at the beginning. And the strike just off target there from Inai once again, but positives for Alliance. They are getting their strikes in. Bucolo just goes long. De Silva fighting now. Fight with Hama. Goes back for Kretovic. Kretovic finding Hama. Back to Michalak. Michalak into Bucolo. Mikhail watching the ball go out. Back to Kato. Mikhail. Ball across goal. Blocked by Bucolo. And straight at the United keeper. Kretovic. Hama. In the corner for Bucolo, who's pass blocked by De Silva. Michalak. Rosneka comes back on as Bucolo has the strike. Blocked by Inai. 6 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock here, as the far side timer is out. Just trying to say it loud enough so the players can hear it as well. Ball long. And Kato scores! Great throw. Sorry, great pass. Was it? The assist by Renunsawang is a good one as Kato's run, unchecked and unfollowed, goes straight through the back of Perth United. And through! Renunsawang off his line quick, does well. Goes over the top, finds Bergamy with a great touch. Ball through the middle! Kato put off as Koch retains pressure but puts it straight out against Piccolo. Straight back, Ruzhneka. Straight across Perth United goalkeeper. Catch as well. Michalak trying to find the corner. Inai finds Bergamy. Kato unmarked to the back. Lays it off for Inai. And it's another goal! Inai straight across goal. Score is 4-3 for Perth United, who call their timeout now. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. 4-3 to Perth United. South Perth looking to get back into this game once again. Ball straight across the middle was left as Kato was left in that corner alone. Ball going back into the middle for Inai, who played it unselfishly off to Ruzhneka in that corner, who's sitting at the back post waiting for his tap in. And we're back underway once again. And the foul goes Perth United's way. Cock over the ball here. And Cock shoots. And if that ball went any more to the right, I think Viteri gets a foot on it. Puts it away from Renunsawang and any of the Alliance boys. Long, picked up by Kretovic. Koch brings it under control. Michalak, straight back for Kretovic. Michalak, Viteri. And out of play by Viteri. Bergamy battling there. Mikhail drifting inside, having the shot. Michalak going long. Michalak keeps it in, but gives it straight away to Kredowitz. Bergamy lost its challenge, is a good one. Kretowicz goes all the way back to Bickamore Smith, who shoots. Renunsawang not wanting to catch, pushes it over the bar. Ball switch sides for the corner. Viteri over the ball. Goes back. Through the middle once more for Viteri, but Bergamy well headed back for Renunsawang. Back to Bergamy. Inai one-on-one now. Oh, trying to find Ruzhneka down that side. Ruzhneka strikes straight at Bickamore Smith, who collects easily. Ruzhneka Tries to drop it for Mikhail, and Koch is left unopened at the back. Trying to go twice. As Koch was left unmanaged at the back. Might have been a goal there. Hammer shoots off target. As Toth checks back into the game. Mikhail down the line for Bergamy. Twisting inside Bergamy. Getting the ball across and just away from Toth there, who did make a good run through the middle. And Bickmore Smith going long, finding Hammer, who's left a bit on there. And Renunswang, good catch save. Bit for the cameras there, but good save nonetheless. Inai, straight out to Mikhail. Ball gone wide. And taking too long. 4 seconds. As for any of our new viewers, if a goalkeeper takes more than 4 seconds to release the ball inside his own half, it will be called back for a free kick to the opposition team. Bergamy over the ball, back to Mikhail. And Koch flicking it past Mikhail. Koch going at the back post, but Mikhail's there anyway. Touched by Inai, taking it through the legs, and Kretovic is still going. And the foul by Toth. He will be receiving a card there. Yellow it is, as Kretovic was fouled twice in the build-up. Bang, I am correct. A rolling foul called. 2 fouls in total. That puts them up to their 3rd foul of the game. Both teams sitting on 3 fouls for the game. 4 minutes 30 left on the clock. Both teams have used their timeouts. Bukolo strikes straight away. Ball still dipping, as Renunswang not taking any chances there with Choksi and Bergamy underneath them. Choksi straight back to Kretovic. Inai going down the line for Toth. Bukolo putting it out against Toth against the side ball. Kretovic finding Hammer at the front. Bergamy wins it, strikes! Saved by the keeper, putting it out off himself. Toth, Bergamy, back to Toth. Nobody there at the back post. Counter-attack here for Alliance. For Perth United, apologies. As Renunswang of Alliance does well to make his block. 4 minutes left on the clock. Kretovic back to... Going back to the keeper as Choksi now picks up. Inai driving well, flicks through to Toth. Mikhail going past Bukalo, whose tackle was a good one. Kretovic. Renunswang. Toth. Kato. Pushed off by Choksi as Hammer tries to drift in between as Kretovic is open. Strike saved by Renunswang, and it is a great save as well. Keeping this at 4-3. Deficit now been reduced to 2-1. Bukola strikes straight into Toth. Bergamy. Toth Toth, touch taken away from him. Bukola going down the line as Bergamy does well to read it. Drives in, has the shot. Toe poke taken away. Cock through the middle. Harmer put under pressure. Mikhail's first strike, and Toth sticks his foot out, not able to get the touch under control. Ball through the middle. Bukolo's touch is a good one. Michalak trying to get on the end of it. Kato, 3-on-2 for Alliance. Down the line, straight across goal, and comes off Choksi, who kicks it out of play off of the keeper. Mikhail, Kato, sorry, Ronjeka. Back to the keeper for Perth United. Gone long. Cock pushed in the back by Ronjeka. That's their 4th foul of the game, 1 left before their 5th. Jonathan confirming 4 fouls for SPA. Strike! Keeper Renunsuang does keep it in, but puts it out of play closer to Perth United bench. Perth United on 4 fouls, and sorry, Perth Alliance on 4 fouls. 2:30 left on the clock. Yeah. Yeah. As Roneka's shot blocked there by Choksi. Strike just over. Cock. Michalak making the run over the top, but blocked there. Vitere goes back to Cock. Choksi in the corner. No handball given, and Renunsuang off his line quickly. Debiri press now. Back to Mikhail. Kato has time. Gives it straight over to Mikhail. Kato drives inside. Goes back to Mikhail. Debiri. Kato. Mikhail goes all the way to Rodneka. Rodneka's shot just past the near post. Down the line, Choksi beaten by Debiri. Back to Renunsuang. And Kretovic left at the back here. Having a drive through 2, which he does, still going. Goes back to Michalak. Kretovic. Koch. Michalak. Just misplaced pass there by Vitere. Debiri brings the ball up the court for Alliance. Flicked down the line by Rojek. 30 seconds left on the clock here as Perth United still leading 4-3. 25 seconds left. Ball goes through the middle. Good ball. Kato! Saved by Bickmore Smith, who goes long and hits the roof immediately and wins the crossbar challenge, hitting his own crossbar miraculously. 20 seconds left on the clock here. Can Alliance find their equalizer before the half ends? Goes back. Mikhail. Dabidi. 10, 9, 8, and the strike saved by the keeper. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that will end out the half here for South Perth Alliance versus Perth United. Scores are 4-3 at the moment, and we'll be back in just 3 minutes.
Oliveira, he's been good. Oliveira's been lively this evening. Step over, tuck in. De Oliveira, what a goal! Miguel De Oliveira.
Strikes! And Kirkby with a brilliant save.
And we're back underway here as South Perth Alliance do trail 4-2-3. Perth Alliance getting 3 really quick goals, and taking that 3-0 lead. Alliance found their reply straight after their timeout, and then Perth United trying to shut them out immediately, gets their 4th, and looking for their 5th. Renan Swung goes body to body with Harmer there, as the shot from Bergamy takes a deflection out wide. Kletovic out for Vitere, trying to find the extra pass there. but it might not have been needed. And Toth driving down the line, blocked by Cock there at the end. And it's a quick corner in. The quick corner just about working out there as it goes back to Toth in the corner. Straight across the back as the pass there doesn't work out. As Bergamy's tackle wins it as Viteri now drives it out of the field, goes to Cock in the corner. Cock back post, and Renonswang, big sway, big save there. Toth there, putting the 2-on-1 there as it doesn't work out. Ball goes back. Down the line for Kretuic, ball across. As Renonswang waits for the ball to come back, goes short for Toth. Bergamy drives at Viteri and strikes. Gets the second attempt as Viteri blocks both. Cock comes out the winner in that battle as he goes out of play without the touch there off Ronieka. Bergamy, touch taken away as Kretuic now drives. Kato's challenge is a good one. Viteri, Toth wins. Turns Kretuic, goes all the way over for Kato. Kato just standing back as Toth. Challenge missed! Cock across goal! And wow! Wow! Save by Renonswang is a brilliant one. One-on-one blank range. Ball straight through the middle. Harmer not able to win it as Kato tries to go wide with it. Here's Toth. Toth through the legs of Kretuic brilliantly. And Cock with a great challenge there to stop Ronieka's run through. Inai. Mikhail checking back on. Going down the line for Inai. Bergamy. Keeper comes out well. Left for Bergamy at the back. Kato. Very cheeky. Left the ball there. Back post for Mikhail. Strike not a good one anyway. Buccolo, touch. Not a great one, taken away from himself. Mikhail. Bergamy. Bergamy drifts aside, has the hit. Off target, obviously been blocked. So it's not a shot off target, it's a block. My apologies. Inai. Back to Bergamy. Inai. Fake shot drifts inside Buccolo. Now stands Mikhail up. The chip ball through. Only as far as Kretuic. Buccolo. Chips through for Harmer, who's not near the ball there. Renonswang goes long. Finding Bergamy as the target there. Who's still drifting side to side. Harmer going through. Great challenge, Bergamy. Wins the ball. Going himself. Strikes off target. Long. Piccolo in the corner. And the ball goes out of play. Piccolo carelessly just lets the ball go out of play as a 3-on-2 was emerging for themselves. Anai back to Kato. Kato, down line for Bergamy. Another good ball. In Anai in the corner. Challenge from Kretovic is a good one. Corner ball. Bergamy saved by Perth United keeper. Perth United taking quite a bit of pressure here as De Silva checks in. Mikhail on the line for De Silva, switching for Kato. Kato's strike blocked Kretovic. Mikhail. De Silva. Mikhail. Anai. Mikhail back to Renunsawang. Mikhail, 2-on-1, wins it. Anai. Kato. Mikhail loses that to Kretovic, who's been brilliant this game. Strike, De Silva. Ball goes through for Anai. Leaves it for Mikhail. Back post saved by Michalak. Back post looked to be off target anyway, but Perth United not going to take any chances there. Great goal line clearance there. Anai for De Silva. Silva loses out. Kretovic back there again. This man's all over the court today. And the strike, not testing Renunsawang too much there. And in the other MSL game tonight, Longobarda versus Furia Futsal. Furia are leading 1-0 winners here. And through for Anai. Challenge at the end has been called. Is it outside the box? The referees will have a quick chat. It is. It is outside. The last ditch challenge. And Kato over it. And Kato strikes off target. And with a little bit of catch up in this game, both clubs, Perth United losing 7-3 to Furia, and Alliance having their game postponed against and South Perth's game against I'm not sure who yet. De Silva driving in space as Michalak's tackle wins the ball well. But Perth United really wanting to get this win here, as they want to get back to winning ways. Sitting just 5 points clear. Sitting at 5 points clear of the drop, but with Longo's game now, if they do lose and they take the win here, they will be 8 points ahead of the drop. And Furia, with their win, if Furia do end up winning this game, they look to be heading up to third. Sorry, no, they don't, as Cobras did win last night in a 2-1 win over Condors, who still remain pointless this year. And Alliance not looking to drop any points here as they're still chasing Cumbre with a game in hand, as well as Cumbre did defeat the Akram Eagles last night 5-0, taking them to 21 points. And Alliance, if they do end up winning this game, to 19 points, which keeps the race tight, as Alliance do have that game in hand to push them up to 22 if they do win both of those games. But at the moment, it is not looking great, as Perth United is still keeping a good hold, as they're both counter-attacking quite quickly off the other's misfortunes. As Rojeka, here's Anai. Goes back to Anai on the corner as Koch watches the ball go out. Rojneka strikes, blocked by Kretovic. Anai wins back well, De Silva. Rojneka tries to flick through for Mikhail, who just doesn't win it there. And 10 minutes left on the clock here as the final 10 tick down. Can Alliance find their way back into this game? Kretovic through the middle for Choksi. Goes back for Terry, who loses that to Anai. Rojneka tries to go for De Silva, who loses that to Koch, and the ball through. It was a good one, but Renan Swang does pick up in the end there. And the ball looks to be off the line. This could be a good chance for Alliance to find their equalizer. Goes back for Dabiri, who drifts inside. Left foot shot finds Bergamy as Anai takes his touch inside. And still South Perth Alliance's ball. And Rojneka gets through, and Bergamy's shot just positioning just a little bit too far. Kretovic drifting through, still 1-1. No rolling foul called. No rolling foul been called by the refs here, as it does look like he was clipped on his way through, putting himself off balance in the shot. Through the middle, corner once again. Ball over the back for Harmer, finds Viteri. Viteri has the strike off target. Goes long. Referee goes to call it, doesn't. Ball at the back post. And Kretovic gets in front of Koch, who had the open net. Dabiri telling Alliance to calm, and then misplacing his pass. Dabiri for Rojneka, but Bergamy gets in the way. Rosneka on these first Kretovic. Kretovic drives for Koch. Koch back through the middle to Vitere. Vitere down the line for Koch, who goes back to Vitere in the middle. Over the top for Kretovic, and it's a good one. But Renunsuang does well. Inai, 3-on-2. Bergamy off the post. The back. No, sorry, it comes off the back post of the goal frame. 4-3 still, and 8 minutes left on the clock here as South Perth Alliance still trail 4-3. Bergamy. Toth. Toth inside. Loses out to Halma as Koch has space to drive now. 2-on-1. No one tracking back here. And I left in the 2-on-1 doing well. Um, 7:45 left on the clock. 7:45. Kretovic moves through. Back to Koch. Koch goes through, but Anai picks up. 3-on-2. Bergamy! Can he find the finish? Goes through Anai! But the clearance. Alliance are just missing their finish here. And Kretovic checks off as Michalak comes back into the game. Goes back to Vitere at the back, but Toth picks up, drifts in the middle. Still going, Toth! Toth off target. Mikhail goes back in the middle. Kato, can he keep it in? He does. And Kato back to Mikhail. Goes through for Bergamy. Bergamy slides in, wins it well. Toth, Mikhail. Pass too far away, and Toth with Harmer on his back goes back to Renunsuang. Renunsuang straight back out to Toth. Bergamy laid it off for Kato. Kato inside! Big, big save there by the Perth United keeper, keeping this at 4-3. 6 minutes left on the clock here. And the goal! Mikhail finds and breaks Perth United's deadlock.
17, assist 15.
South Perth Alliance are now back in it. 4-3, down 3-0, then 4-1, and now 4-4. 6 minutes left on the clock here, even as it stands. Who will find the winner? Chalk goes down the line for Kretovic. Kretovic does well! Strikes! Blocked by Kato, with Mikhail flying in at the back in case he does miss it. Corner ball. Kretovic through the middle. Bergamy. What a game we have here on our hands here. Last 5.5 minutes as both teams battling well. Chalk. Kato defending well. Chalk still going. Ball going Alliance's way. No foul been called at all. Striked by Bergamy. Chalk does well. Kretovich 2-on-1. Now it's a 3-on-1. Mikhail does well. Keeper's ball. Renan Swong goes long for Bergamy. Bergamy slips. Unfortunately, just in front of goal. Michalak, Perth United, and it will be a timeout for Perth United. Wow. United still keeping momentum, and that goal was coming for Alliance, who have been creating chances and doing them well. Alliance now very happy. I think Alliance will be very happy this goal's come now, as they can now calm themselves down, reset themselves, and look for the winner. Perth United needing it, as Alliance have started building up the pressure more and more. Bergamy sitting as a target is working very well here, but Chalk and Kretovich taking this Perth United team and bringing them close to victory here. We'll be back in, the game resumes in 5 seconds. Well, the timeout ends in 5 seconds. Kick in for Perth United here, who did call the timeout. Alliance still keeping their timeout, as they do have that one left. Misplaced path, Perth United's ball. Michalak. Goes long. Probably better off with his first attempt. Bergamy. Kato! Chance unlucky there. Corner ball. Shot by Toth, saved. Another corner here for Alliance, who are mounting on the pressure. Toth, straight at the keeper. Toth, Kretovich, Michalak, strikes, saved by Renan Swong. Mikhail, going down the line. Defensively, Alliance are doing very well, and Perth United's tracking back is really, really good. And both keepers here putting on a brilliant performance. 4.5 left on the clock here, both teams. No fouls at the moment. Toth strikes. No one picked up the shot and blocked it either. Long ball, Toth. Bergamy strikes, blocked by Michalak. Back to the keeper. Goes long for Kretovich, touches a great one. Drives through, over the back, Piccolo, missed.
Get back.
Inai checks on for Toth, but wow. Big chance for Perth United, missed. Back to the goalkeeper for Perth United. Ball long for Piccolo. Trying to flick it through, but Kato, can he finish? Blocked on the line! Chalk does well! Now is it Perth United's chance? No! Both teams missing an incredible chance. How does that not cross the line there? Wow.
Wow. Definitely going to have to see that one back. If that did cross the line, that could be huge. As Kato broke down the side. No, the ball does not cross the line at any given point. Alliance was screaming for it, but did not come. Piccolo, blocked by Kato. Piccolo once again. Thank you very much for saving us. Rojeka goes for Bergamy, back to Ronyeka. Inai trying to go through, but Michalak blocks. And Bergamy strike over the top. Rojneka wins. Oh, but the Perth United keeper wins it well and goes long. Kretovic unmarked there as Kato loses his man through the middle for Bergamy. Bergamy does well, goes back to Ronyeka. Kato goes inside, strikes, and wow, what a save by the Perth United goalkeeper. Wow, goalkeepers here putting on a performance. Renantuong in one goal. And Chok now driving. And a 2-on-1 was open there. There is 3 minutes left on the clock here. Chok get pushed in the back. Ronyeka using a hands-on approach here. Back to Choksy. Choksy fouled now. Will there be a rolling foul against? No rolling foul called and no yellow card given out. Chok over the ball now. Strikes! Over the top. Goes long for Kato. Kato's open! Is it in? Just over the roof of the net there by Kato, who made an incredible run, and Renan Swong able to find him as well. Michalak down the line, blocked by Inai. As I said earlier, Bickamore Smith and Renan Swong both putting on a brilliant performance here in the net for both sides. Michalak down the line, Choksy unmarked. Choksy going back for Michalak. Takes his touch, shoots! Straight at Renan Swong, goes long anyway. Bickamore Smith with the time, 2:30 left on the clock here. Still 4-4. Renan Swong goes for Bergamy. Bergamy moves well. Keeper saves. Long, Inai does well, but gives it straight to Hammer. Goes one more for Bergamy, and Choksy picks up 3-on-2. Kretovic takes too long, drifts inside. Bergamy alone through the back, Michalak, but it's a clean challenge as he does get the ball. Side ball for Alliance. 2 minutes now. Strike saved. They need to look for something now. Rojeka takes well, goes back to Inai. Inai down for Kato. Kato switching for Bergamy. Bergamy with a bit of space. Inai in the back post! South Perth Alliance have won it just about. 1:45 left on the clock. Can they complete the comeback and see this game out? Bergamy done well there, seeing him at the back post, so free. And wow, the angle was tight, but the finish was so well taken. Wow, 4-1 down to 5-4 up. What a game. But have we seen the end of it? Inai, hands out. Tempted to be a goalkeeper on field there, it looks like. Takes a foul. Mind you, that is South Perth Alliance's second foul of the half, as Chalk now becomes that fly keeper. We will see fifth man here from Perth United. Will they find their fifth in the last minute and a half? Chalk over the ball. Chalk. Strikes. Piccolo strikes off target completely. And the keeper switch has happened once again. Mikhail. Ball goes out high up the field. Vitere. Wow, what a game. Piccolo back to Vitere. Vitere. Last minute now as Perth United try to find their fifth goal. Piccolo across goal. Renat goes for it off target. He'll probably get one or two more chances like those with the fifth man coming out. Piccolo over the top. Piccolo as it comes off of Carter there. And refs didn't see it, but it's a bad check on there by Bickmore Smith, who could have picked up a yellow there. Blocked. 35 seconds left of futsal here back at Lakelands Senior High School as Perth United try to find their fifth goal here to equalize. Ball goes out deep into the Alliance half. 30 seconds left on the clock. Piccolo strikes, blocked by Michalak. Corner ball! 20 seconds, back to Piccolo. Goes back to Chalk, goes Kretovic, Shock. Kretovic, Chalk, 10 seconds. Goal! Vitze gets Perth United's fifth as Chalk, fifth man, finds a brilliant ball. Man unmarked at the back post. And Ben. And Alliance take their timeout. 10 seconds left on the clock here. But wow, fifth man by United works out well for them as Chalk, who's been brilliant all game, gets his assist in the dying seconds. Jan Chalk, applaud yourself here. Wow. Five here. Mikhail. Mikhail. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mikhail! And missed anyway. But what a game and what a finish here to the South Perth Alliance. Perth United fixture finishing 5-5 with an assist from Shock in the last 10 seconds to equalize here. And thank you very much for joining in tonight. Tune in to the next game, which will be Perth AFC at Perth Modern. which will be, sorry, apologies there, which is at Perth Modern, which is Perth AFC versus Sterling Brazajinga, and we will see you next time.